Morning, everybody. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I assume you guys have seen the title of the video and the long-awaited giveaway is here. We'll do it later. For this month, only 7 people are eligible, so I have them in a list ready to do a random picker, which we will do later after I take some trades. But then next month, it will be open up to anyone in the chat on the day that we do the giveaway. Methodical, what's going on? Did you do your London session today? I Spy, what's up? But yeah, this month, no London. Good. Hopefully you got some rest. I don't know how you do that. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. Saturday or Sunday morning and I'm dead from it. Hey, Dallas. Glad to have you. Appreciate it. Thanks for spending your time over here. So I don't typically, I don't trade too long. I usually only roughly like the first hour and then try to either do the damage or take some money and then be done. I can't sit on the markets all day. But today's a special day, doing our first giveaway. Next month, I'm pretty positive next month I'm going to do just whatever the day is we do the giveaway next month, it will just be a random person in the chat. We'll just pick a random. We'll have a moment of everyone spamming chat and then I'll stop it at a certain spot. And then whoever the cursor lands on will do that. This month is only going to the paid members since it was the first time doing a giveaway and we just started the membership stuff a couple months ago. So I feel obligated to limit the giveaway to those fine viewers who blessed me with their $2.99. We'll probably do more member-only giveaways in the future. So if you want to be a part of that, you got to be a member. But I don't have any set plans. Each month we're just doing a little bit differently. I know Jason's excited. He's been asking about it weekly. The money is finally in. I transferred money to PayPal, so it's locked, loaded, ready to go. So you need to have a PayPal account if you want to accept this. I don't even think you have to have PayPal. I think you can at least, if you don't have a PayPal, if I put your email in, PayPal will send you an email saying, hey, someone sent you money to this email account. So set up your account and we can transfer it to your bank. But yeah, that's exciting. Took forever. I feel like we've been talking about this since the beginning, since November 1st is when I announced it. But yeah, we will do that later after charts. I did take some pre-market trades. I like to just get a couple trades out Monday morning. Like I didn't trade, obviously, the weekend, didn't even think about really the charts. Wanted to just get some of that, like, I don't know, just get a couple trades, before everyone's sitting here watching me. So, but some are winners, some are losers. We're up like $20, $25. So not really anything. But the markets were moving pretty slow, but it just took a couple. I think this was a loser, winner. But just doing what I've been doing, taking fair value gaps on the 5 second based off of kind of what the 1 minute and the 5 minute are doing. So basically at break even, we have 2 fundeds with TopStep right now. One's at this first one, this bigger one that's at 1,400 in profit. I've met the payout threshold or whatever, like the $200 days. So I can take out up to half of this. I'm not going to yet because as soon as I take money out, then my minimum account balance is now $0. So if I take 100 out, that leaves me only with 1,300 left. Whereas if I leave it right now, I think I have 2,000 in drawdown. So we need to just keep that in mind. I would like to get above 2,000 and then take out the extra above the 2,000. That way the drawdown doesn't change. It's the same as if it was a new account. And then just keep building it. I don't know. I would like to take out some money this week though, but we need to keep that in the back of our mind. I don't need to be thinking about that because it adds too much pressure to me, which is what happened last week. And then the second account that we just start, today's day 3 of this one. So it's up 600 in the first 2 days that I've traded it. So the goal with that is to just get to the $200+ days. So that can be at payouts as well. So really just aiming for like a couple $100 and move on. I double checked multiple times with who was a paid member. I have Methodical, Zendy, Alito, Hank, Brother Jason, John Harrison, and McLovin. I'm pretty sure those are the only people. So if you're in the chat and I didn't mention your name and you think you paid for a membership, let me know. But I'm pretty sure looking at the list, because there was a time when I did like giveaways, not giveaways, but yeah, I gave away some memberships. Tyler didn't pay. He got one of the free memberships when I was doing those, when I was handing those out. And then I'm like, oh crap, I probably shouldn't have done that because now I just like flooded with a bunch of free members. And I started the giveaway by saying it was only going to go towards memberships when they were being paid for. And I probably shouldn't be giving out free ones. Maybe in the future we can do that. But for this first one, no. I'm pretty positive Tyler's on there. Tyler's in the list, but he's in the same day that all the free ones went out. Tyler, it's $2.99. But yeah, I mean, I understand it's not that big of a deal. I just wanted to. I think I made a mistake by handing out the free memberships before we at least did the giveaway. Maybe when we get some more memberships, we'll do a members giveaway only again, but include some of the free ones that are handed out. I don't know. I also thought about, yeah, I can change it up whenever I want. Thought about maybe doing like maybe a weekly, a smaller dollar amount, like split it. Like this month is 400. That's going to one person. Maybe in the future we split that up on a weekly thing, so that way each week somebody wins a smaller amount, but then more people would win. I don't know. Tyler didn't join the membership because he doesn't want money. He wants a hat. If I was giving away a hat, he'd probably buy 10 memberships. Hey, McLovin. Alito. Oh, methodical. Alito said if he wins that he's giving me half of it as a super chat donation. Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, you're gonna use if you win my giveaway, then you take that and use that for your giveaway. You bastard. Okay, if methodical, if you win, then you do a giveaway, but you only give it away to people who come sub to me since you have more subs. And we'll just have a whole big cycle. What's up, Grim? Yeah, that works. I don't know how we'll be able to keep track of that because a lot of people have their subscriptions private, but it might drive some traffic. What do we got going on here? We are just stuck in this. I don't believe we have anything really today news wise. Home builder confidence index. We're just consolidating here. But the 5-second chart does not care where we're at. This offers plenty of opportunities. I just got to be careful because I've already taken some pre-market trades, so I need to just keep that. I either need to keep that in mind or just pretend like I'm just starting. And like I'm basically at break even. So, but I have noticed it does help me to get a couple trades under my belt pre-market, as long as I keep them small, just do one or two, get that little tiny bit of anxiety out. I've noticed every day when I start trading, I do have a little bit that's just like left over from old habits. But then once I get a couple trades, I'm like, okay, yeah, I got this. What's up, Dave? You look like that looks like a new name. Are you in that, Jason? I saw you were in some or wait, I saw you talking about something in Discord. Oh, you went long on NASDAQ because of that news you were talking about. Damn, nice call. I thought you were saying you went long on some steel stock. I was like half asleep when I was reading that. Nice. Came right back into this fair value gap. Only 2 minutes into open. I think I should hold off for a minute. Like this 5-second scalping strategy only works if I get in, get out quickly. Like I don't have I can't hold on hoping a trade comes back or something like that. And if the move's too big, I'd rather just not risk it. In, out for a few points, whether that's green or red. If we keep going higher, that next draw on liquidity should be up here at 890-ish. Oh yeah, we got equal high, 2 equal highs right there with this one, so like 3 equal highs. And then on the downside, we just have lots of swings, so could attack any of those. We did have that little drop right before, or wait, was that right at market open? So maybe we continue higher. got all this displacement up. I'd wanted to come back a little more. This is all just asking to be swept. There we go. I would like to see fair value gaps just being like wicked into. Like we have this bullish one, but we kind of slowly grinded down, filling it all in, and then came out of it, which, yeah, we could have held on, keeping our stop beneath that low. But like I just got done saying, it's preferable to get in and out quickly. We're not really. I like seeing a fair value gap and then just a wick into it, like right here. And then if we just move down quickly. Hey, Wayne. Feel like we haven't heard from you in a little bit. Hope you've been doing well. I would also prefer to have some fair value gaps on the 1 minute. But we're not getting that yet. So that candle just closed on the 5 minute, which did create a fair value gap on the 5 between 56 and 50. So if we see any bullish fair value gaps on the 5-second form and here, I'd be willing to take that. What would you like me to do with that pick in? Is that fresh? Is that what you're doing right now? I really don't like the way that 1 minute looks. It's tempting to take trades because we've got stuff going on this 5 second, but we were doing really good taking stuff alongside the 1 minute, and this thing's got wicks everywhere. All right, we're down in there. Let's see. I think I would feel comfortable taking a bullish fair value gap if we go in on the 5 second. This is some pretty crappy price action. Is that what this emoji was for? The price action? Dallas, no, I haven't really set anything in stone in regards to that. I'm going to go for a couple right here, see if we can't get a couple reaction off of this. That's all I'm looking for. Just a few points. And of course, it's going to keep on ripping since we got out of it. Dallas, for brokers, for this one, I'm on a TopStep with TradingView. But this is kind of a newer strategy I've been messing with the last couple weeks, and it's been going good. So we're just sticking with it, but it's just trying to read the market based on ICT principles and fair value gaps, and then scalping just a few points at a time on the 5 second chart, which I really have been enjoying. Hey, Knives. Algo bot. I have something that I believe I'm ready to run live, but it's more of like a long-term thing. It would be very boring watching it because it's only taking up to one trade a day, 2 trades a day, but one setup with 2 entries, a potential of 2 entries, and it's very boring, super boring. But when I back test it, it looks like it's profitable over years. So I putting that aside, I'm comfortable enough to run that, but that needs to be on like a separate account. My goal right now with trading is to like make money I can withdraw. With the way that that one is running, I wouldn't be able to withdraw. I would need to just leave it and let it do a it would be more of a long-term investment. So I'm working on some other strategies, algos that could scalp throughout the day, and bring in some money I can actually spend. But I didn't work on anything over the weekend. Just had like, I have to take a break sometimes from the charts. I went a little too hard for the first 3 weeks of doing the bot. So I'm trying to take a little bit of a break on it. Just getting in one off of that gap right there. Not a huge fan of this, how that's reacting though. I'm just going to get out minus $25. I don't like that, how we created I don't like how we created a bigger bearish fair value gap, and then that candle just wicked into it. So that was a good call right there. See, if I held on to this one more second too long, we would be in a bad spot. It looks like we may be turning down. We didn't take out those highs I was talking about. We did take out this one. This is just kind of, this isn't that great looking. We're up 160 on both accounts. I don't need to get to 200. It would still help if I got to $200 on this one, because so it's 5 $200+ days to even be allowed to request a payout with TopStep. However, 30 $200+ days means you can withdraw 100% if you would like. So that is the next goal with that account. But the other funded, I'm under the 5 days, so I would like to try to get to 200. As of right now, this price action kind of sucks. So if we get something cool, if not, that's not a big deal either. Look at this. It's garbage. I hate when we're not creating fair value gaps. Even if it's not going to get respected, like, I want to at least see some. But that 930, this 931 candle, the next candle retraced the whole thing pretty much. Yeah, that was all choppy too, right? Sunday at 6, kind of grinded up, but just, yeah, I agree. Look at that. But I don't want to take this by itself on the 5-second. If there was a bullish fair value gap on the 1 minute, but that is within the 5-minute gap. I just don't. I think that could work. I just don't want to take it. It's too big of a stop for what I'm doing. Yeah, this keeps looking like it's going to go in one direction, and then we're not. This could hold. I mean, these two bodies held, but if I was going to get into a trade, I think we continue higher. I just hate how everything looks. Alito, we don't talk about that around here. I feel like a buy would be good in right here in that. I just don't know how I feel about taking any more trades today, honestly. I took too many in the pre-market. Well, that one would have worked. We'll wait till a little after 10 and see if there's anything there. I don't know if that news will do anything. I doubt it, but who knows? Now we're going to create bullish fair value gaps that just keep holding. crashing. What's your ES doing? Oh, damn. What is the... Yeah, it's basically just trying to read the market like ICT teaches. And I recently started trying to just take a few point scalps off the 5 second off of fair value gaps that line up with higher time frame, like 1 minute and 5 minute fair value gaps, and just aim for a few points and get in and get out. That's why where was our last trade? I thought I took one after that. This long right here was off of a 5 second fair value gap, and we were inside of a 5 minute fair value gap that was being respected. So just aiming for a couple points. Yeah, it sucks, man. I've been through plenty on this channel. I like that we took out this high and then we made this displacement down, but only happened on the 5 second. I'm really trying to not take setups that only form on the 5. I want them to line up with something on the 1 minute or the 5 minute. Yeah, I just started doing this like 2 weeks ago and passed 2 accounts with it, and now we're on 2 fundeds, which are doing decent. I just have to be careful to not overtrade, and if I'm only aiming for a couple $100 per account, I have to make sure I don't ever lose more than that, which is super easy to do. Trying to just get in, and if it doesn't move pretty quickly in my favor, I have to just get out and kill it. And if it does go in my favor, so be it. I left points on the table, but that's fine. The 5 second offers tons of trades throughout the day if I wanted to, and I think that helps me mentally. It helps me mentally accept a loser, because I know there's plenty of other opportunities, and if I get multiple losers, then I know it's just not my day. I need to stop. But like this one, I bought, and sure, we did come up eventually, but I can't hold on to that down here when I'm taking just a couple points out. I can't hold on for 10 points in the red. I normally can on different strategies, but this strategy, I have to get in and get out. Just made higher highs right there. Oh, there's that 890 that we were talking about right there. So maybe we turn around now. We'll see. If we were going to turn around, this would be a spot to look for a short. Doesn't mean we're going to. It's just like Alito said, it's a POI. It's a point of interest. So now we made new highs, took out these 3 relative highs, and if we get a short setup, we should be able to trust it. But we can also keep running. I try to only use a continuous for looking at like the weekly or the daily. Otherwise, you get weird gaps sometimes. So it could throw you off, right? You only have to roll over 4 times? 4 times a year? Pretty interesting. We lined up creating new like all-time highs with 10 o'clock. Yeah, I just don't trust the gaps on the continuous contracts. They're doing like some math to get them to line up with the rollovers. So I don't know that those are, I just wouldn't trust those. There's enough trading from like the hedge funds and bigger people on the next contract before we start it that when you do roll over, you can still look at the previous days for the new contract. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. If we start on Monday with the new one, you can still look back at the previous week to see how it was being traded from all the big players. Man, this is really trashy. We don't have a single fair value gap on the 1 minute. And whenever I notice that, those are the days I usually don't do that great. We got a fair value gap on the 5 minute, so I do think we come back down to reach into that. Got into that a little late. Just gonna take that $45. Honestly, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not meaning to stop right at 200, but 200 is, like I said, it's like a kind of a goal. I'm not forcing myself to get there. I'm not putting too much pressure on getting to 200, but if I get to 200 and I don't really like the way the day is trading so far, I need to just stop there. So this goes down in the books as another green day for TopStep, counts towards the 30 days. It counts towards the 5 days on the second funded. So, and these I can't talk. I kind of have a headache right now, so that's another reason why I don't want to keep trading. It was getting better. Like when I first woke up this morning, I thought about canceling the stream and canceling trading. I took some medicine and it started getting better, but now it's kind of getting worse again. So I need to listen to my body and not force anything. But I mean, between two accounts, we're up $400. That's $100,000 a year. Not that I'm going to do that every day, but I like just thinking in those terms. I know I have to incorporate averages and red days and crap like that, but that's not a bad day for not really liking the way price action was moving. I think we got lucky on this move. I meant to short it up in the gap, but man, this thing doesn't look like it's turning around. So funded number one that is at payout levels is at 1,600. Funded number two, which today is day 3, we're at 780. Not too bad. I would like to request a payout on this first one this week at some point. I just want to keep building it. All right. I've got this thing. You guys see it? These are the people that are eligible for this month. It's just ripping through there. I'll hit stop. The first person to say stop in the chat, I'm going to click stop. And then whoever it lands on, I'll contact you to get your email. I have everyone's Discord in this list, so I'll message you once I get off the stream and then send you some cash. So just waiting on someone to say stop. Boom. Thank you, Serial Trader. Zendy, I haven't seen you in a couple days, but I have your Discord if you are watching this later, but I'll just message you. And Zendy is our first giveaway winner. Next month, we will do a giveaway again, obviously. Alito, I feel like you would hit I feel like you would have hit that if you would have said that, if anyone won except you. I only clicked stop one time. I never clicked start again or anything. Next month, it's going to be somebody just in the chat. But we'll do members only again eventually. I want to make sure that members are being taken care of as well. But we've got, I don't know, hopefully next month I'll get paid out a little sooner than they did this month because it felt like we waited forever. But yeah, the more affiliate links and clicks or whatever, the higher the payout will be. So when you guys sign up for prop firms, if you want to build up the giveaway, obviously click my links. But yeah, we'll just keep doing half of whatever we make. Maybe one day we'll have these like massive like $2,000 giveaways or something. I don't know. But yeah, all right, you guys. The fact I kind of have a headache that's like growing, I'm going to just kill the stream early. I appreciate everyone for being here. And if you guys keep trading, be careful. This price action does not look that nice. We've just got wicks everywhere. It's pretty, I don't know. And at all-time highs, and it's just like, I don't know. Then we get these massive moves like this. What the hell? But thank you guys for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I feel better and we can stick around at least till 11 like normal. You guys have a great one and see you in the morning.